Happy Tuesday. It is January 16th. Thank you so much for joining us this morning for Studio 10. Joe has the morning off. I'm Chelsea Sayasan.
And I'm Jennifer Lambers.
And Jen had a birthday yesterday.
Yes! Yeah, it was really good. I turned 27 and I really got to spend the day how I wanted, and it's just relaxing. I got to sleep in a little bit. I was surprised with gifts and flowers in the morning, and I got to spend the day with my daughter since schools were out yesterday. And so we went to lunch at Chick-fil-A, and then we went and saw a movie in the afternoon, and then we had a nice dinner last night.
Sounds like the best birthday.
It truly was. Thank you.
We're so excited for you. Hey, we've got a lot of weather to talk about today, so of course you're keeping an eye, but we've got some help with Michael and Matt this morning too.
That's exactly right. And we had Jason earlier this morning. Truly full team coverage as we were just watching some of this unfold earlier today. And so talking a little bit more about what I experienced, I saw quite a bit of sleet so far to begin. I don't know about the accumulation that you saw at your house. My car was covered. And then I think at about 8 a.m. it went from sleet to snow flurries in Daphne. And my daughter was outside. I was about to take her to where she was going this morning. And she said, "What? It doesn't snow in Alabama." I was like, it sometimes does. You sometimes get lucky. It's just super small flurries. But my advice to anyone heading out anytime soon, please be careful. I was taking the Bayway in. It was a little slick. I got off on the causeway for a little bit, got back on the Bayway right before Wallace Tunnel, and it was slick.
Really?
Yeah, the lights on my dashboard were flashing just from how much it was slick in that area. So please be careful in case you're heading out anytime soon, those overpasses especially.
Yeah, there was a accident on the Bayway too. Jason talked about it. I believe it was westbound, if I'm correct, right there at the intersection of the Bayway and Causeway. So please be careful. Matt joins us now with a look at the forecast. Matt, good morning to you. And that's the biggest issue we have this morning now, Matt, is we've got to be careful on the roads.
Yeah,
thank you so much. I was just asking you, so some of our roads are wet right now, according to Michael's forecast earlier. The sun is coming out this afternoon, but if that water is still there because of those cold temps Matt was just talking about, it could
refreeze heading into tomorrow. And so we're really rooting for the sun heading into the later on today, but even then tomorrow morning, still make sure that you're being cautious in case we see more of those puddles that are still left on the roads, because those will refreeze. I know that schools, a lot of them have delayed starts heading into tomorrow. I grew up in the Midwest. One of the things that I remember the most about wind chill being in the single digits or below zero is physically my hands used to hurt. And so please tomorrow for your kids, in case they are starting earlier, heading out early in the morning, just make sure they have those gloves ready to go, because that's what I mainly remember about that wind chill.
Well,
it'll get you.
This morning, so I'm like saving my winter wear for tomorrow because it'll be so cold. I had to get gas, and the gas attendant came up to me and he said, I'm wearing a skirt today. He said, "What are you wearing?" And I said, "I don't know." I was like shivering trying to pump my gas, and he said, "Get in your car." So sweet man, thank you so much. But tomorrow we will be prepared. Today we get to talk about something that we don't get to talk about a lot down here, and we've mentioned it here and there. It does my southern heart so much good. Snow flurries.
Yes, that's exactly.
But if you're out on the roads, please, please, please be careful. We've got some traffic updates on our app. Algo app, traffic app is a great resource as well. So just make sure you're
Don't be in a rush. That's my thing. Don't be in a rush. I was on the Bayway earlier. I was going a lot slower. I was in the right lane, and there were still people flying past, and so it made me tense up a little bit. I'm like, oh, nothing happened. So take it easy. Don't be in a rush.
Learned something from Good Day Gulf Coast this morning. I was getting ready, listening to it, and I didn't realize they said in weather like this, stay five cars behind, 5 car lengths, I should say. So something to remember. Jen said, don't be in a rush. Enjoy it, because we don't get to see this often. But please be careful too.
Yes.
All right, well, let's talk about the Emmys. The 75th anniversary Emmy Awards brought the stars of the small screen together for a big celebration on Fox 10 last night.
Yeah, so
Anatomy. My sisters are both nurses, and so they love it. And it's cool to see the cast come back together. I know Grey's is still going on, but for the older shows too, that's a neat appearance on a replica of the set.
I was going to say, I watched Grey's for quite a while. I couldn't finish it, especially with it still going on. I love The Bear. Highly recommend it. I know, JJ in the kitchen, he watched The Bear. It's so good. And then also I watched Beef. That was good too
You
on
liked it?
Netflix. Yeah. So
I need to.
I like that I actually know some of the things that are winning.
Right. As a viewer, it makes it a little
Yeah.
better because you recognize these shows and these characters. It's cool that it aired on Fox 10 last night too. So cool stuff to watch. Also, last night, a big honor for Sir Elton John. He has officially joined the elite EGOT club. Well, that's a really cool accomplishment.
I agree. Congratulations to him. And you know what? Congratulations to this next person that we're going to be talking
yeah.
about
She's
all
awesome.
over my social media. It is a first for the Miss America pageant, with a U.S. Air Force officer winning the 2024 title.
22-year-old Madison Marsh was crowned Miss America Sunday night.
Our new Miss America. Well, I'm also excited for this one, Chelsea. We have JJ back in the kitchen for this morning, and I know he's cooking up something yummy.
Oh yeah, congrats to us because we get to eat some delicious.
Well, coming up, we are checking out the events coming to the Mobile Civic Center and Sanger Theater with our friend Rob. Well, welcome back in. Now, there is a place in Lowndes County that's been driving people nuts, literally. WSFA's Judd Davis with the story out along County Road 12.
Oh, Jen.
It is cold out there. Wind chill values.
Welcome back to Studio 10 on a Tuesday. As we have said, Jen, today is a storm tracker alert day.
That's exactly right. And this one's going to be a little bit different because we are talking about the bitter cold that we're seeing out there, the rough road conditions, some of that sleet, some of that snow we saw earlier. And so, Matt, you've been monitoring all of these conditions so far for this morning.
Yeah, the brook.
All right, welcome back. So that winter storm we've been talking about impacting people across the parts of the South.
Well, it's not. I always love going to Peabody and seeing the ducks.
I haven't been, so I need to make.
You do need to go.
I need to make a trip, preferably in the snow because I haven't seen much snow either.